girl Miranda, and we are back with another vlog. Today's vlog is, well, today's video is more intimate and more personal, literally on how to properly wash your face, especially for acne prone skin. Me, I have combination skin. Pros and cons to combination skin are, yes, it's normal and dry, but to the normal side, one thing about that, it still has the moisturizer to it, but to the dry side, it's more prone to wrinkles, and we don't want that. Like, we want to keep our skin as moisturized as possible for as long as we can. It's just a lot going on with combination skin, and to this day, me being 32 years old, it's still very, very hard for me to keep up with the rotation of what I should be using, how I should be using it, and how much I should be using. So yes, let's just get into this video of how to properly wash your face, especially for acne prone skin. I have my notes down here, and that's why I keep looking down at my notes. Yes, I have a lot of education on skincare, but I just wanted to make sure I wrote down my notes on everything that I wanted to tell you guys. And a lot of this stuff I learned from school. So I just want to give you guys my tips and tricks. And I have 7 tips for you guys today. So if you love videos like this, like, comment, subscribe to your girl. And yes, let's get to it. Yes, tip number 1, proper movements on the face. So I like to do this step before I start my cleansing. Any other step, I love to do this step first. This step is very beneficial because it literally stimulates the blood cells and brings back flow to the pores before you actually get started and you introduce your cleanser. Proper movements on the face, and I at least try to do this for 1 to 2 minutes before I apply my cleanser. You want to follow the natural grain of your face. I usually wet my face on my hands before I start this. Usually I wet my face because my palette is already wet. So usually I'll just go upward motion because gravity goes down, so you don't want to bring more prone to wrinkle going down like this. So you want to go upward and out and then down to the jawline. Use the 3 fingers, the 4 fingers, or the 2 fingers. But mind you, your face will be wet. Mine is not wet at the moment, so it's not flowing as nicely. Usually I'll just use all 4 of my fingers and just go up, out to the cheek line, down to the jawline. And I literally just circle. Literally just circle. And I'll do every spot for at least 1 minute. And then I'll go into my chin area, which is hormonal. So this is for women, you know, that get acne around their period, menstrual cycle time. So I literally will just go like this, up motions. We aren't going down, 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 up, literally a nice circle. Then I'll come to this area. I know this is very detailed and you're like, oh my God, this takes a long time, but it's your skin. It's the biggest organ on your body. So you want to make sure you're taking care of it. So this area, I just go like this, and I'm using the palms of my fingers. It's going like this. I want to show your skin the utmost love, so you want to take your time. This area, you can do this for your under eye, because mind you, for the cheek area, we just did the jaw line. We didn't go into the eye area. And when you go into the eye area, you want to be very gentle. So I just go like this, and then I come back down. I don't go like this and come back down. I literally go like this, bring everything out to tighten the skin. So we go up like this, 1 to 2 minutes there. And then I go into my T-zone area, and I just go like this. And I like to use my ring finger and my middle finger to do this area. Come up like this, come up like this. So then for the nose, we just go like this. Everything is a circular motion in those bigger areas. And then I like to go to the side of my nasal area. I call these the blind spots. People forget about these spots a lot. I usually like to go like this in this area, up and down. And once I'm done, I bring it out. Then once I get to the forehead, I just do the circular motions up there. I'm not trying to mess with these baby hairs right now, so yeah. So we'll go to this area of the forehead, circular motion here, then I'll go to the side. And if you want to do both areas at the same time, you can rub those 8s in there. That's good too. You might have to keep wetting your hands, because I know me as combination skin, certain parts of my face dry very quickly. My T-zone dries very quickly. So I might have to keep applying water to do that motion for that 1 to 2 minutes. Tip number 2, wash your face when you're applying your cleanser. Right after the first step, after you do those movements, your skin is ready to go, it's stimulated, it's ready to introduce and bring in that cleanser. So I'm going to demonstrate how I would use my cleanser basically to introduce the product to my skin. I'm using this part of my fingers, not this part, not this part. I'm using this part of my fingers. The movement is a little different, but it's still kind of similar. Then when I get around my T-zone area, I go up, up, up. You don't want to go down at any point when you're working on your skin. And then I'll go around my eyes like this. 1 to 2 minutes to work in that product. Working those blood cells to wake the skin up. It's especially important for the morning. Doing this type of routine, if you have to get up early to do it, it is worth it. Working it in for that minute. And then once I'm done, I'll exit the face. Exit the face at an upward motion. It's very, very important to wash your face for at least a minute, because it's kind of like wasting your money and your time if you don't at least try to work in that cleanser and try to make it worth your time of seeing how it works. It doesn't make any sense to put a product on your face, keep it on for 5 seconds and washing it off. That's basically wasting your time and your money. Just give it time to marinate into your skin and you will reap the benefits of it. So step 2 is very, very important. Use your cleansers wisely. Give it time to work and introduce to your skin. Step 3 is your exfoliator. So I basically take exfoliating as a buffer to the skin. And that is because most exfoliators are textured. And when you see little beads inside of a product, that is basically called textured product. And basically all that is doing is smoothing the skin's surface. And one thing I want to say about exfoliator is use it only once or twice a week. I like to use mine at the beginning of the week and at the end of the week. So I probably use it Monday and then again on Friday. So that's just me and how I decide to use it. I wouldn't recommend using it Monday and then again Tuesday, or Wednesday, then again Thursday, or Friday, then again Saturday. Like spread the days out, but use it at least once or twice a week. Scrape away that extra dirt and debris from your skin. Usually when I apply my exfoliator, since it's already textured, my hands are just the guide. I'm being very, very gentle when I'm applying it, and when I'm doing my movements, it's already textured, so you don't have to do too much with the motion. So when you're using your exfoliator, apply it to the hand, of course. Some people apply it to their skin, that's fine too, but I'd rather apply it to the hand. So I just do the circular motions like this. And I use this part of my hand, because if I'm buffing, I want to go in. I want the product to really get into my skin with still being gentle with my hand, the palms of my hand. Like this, on the cheek area, since it's the biggest area of the face. Then I take my 2 fingers, go in up here, then I go again up here in a circular motion, then over here in a circular motion. Everything is up. Then I go in this area, then down here, chin, then I go in a circular motion here. Notice I didn't do too much around the eye area. You want to be very gentle around your eye area because it is the most thinnest layer of skin on your face, so you don't want to do too much rough textured product around your eyes. Very, very important. Tip number 4, you want to use cold water when rinsing your face. I love this step. When I'm washing my face in the morning and at night, the cold water just wakes me up, especially in the morning when I'm washing my face. It just wakes my skin up. Just like they say, when you get in the shower, run the water ice cold for at least a minute to wake the body up. That's the same, it applies to the face too. It's all your skin. So I use cold water to wash my face off because it minimizes acne, it prevents acne, it decreases inflammation. Come on now, who wouldn't want that for their skin? We're trying to keep acne away. We're trying to keep textured skin away. And the reality of right now, I'm breaking out a lot because, you know, I'm a woman and, you know, hormonal. Yes, all of that goes on. This is reality. I wanted to show you guys the raw and uncut of textured skin. I could have easily put on some makeup today and said, okay, I don't have any acne, so let's just get into acne prone skin and how to prevent it. No. I'm not doing that. I want to show my community and my audience that this is real. This can happen to anybody. I just want to give you guys the real of what to do. This is what I do for me, and this is what's been working for me. My acne was way worse than what it is now. I was like, let me run a few trials of doing this same routine, and if it works, I'm going to give it to my people, and that's literally what I'm doing now. So tip number 5, literally when you're done rinsing your face, pat dry. Pat dry your face. Do not rub. Can I stand when I see videos of people washing their face and they rub and they're literally going down like this? Doing is maximizing wrinkles for yourself. And so pat dry. So basically, once you pat dry, it's still going to be a little wet on the surface, but let that last little bit of water go into your pores. It will help them. They won't be screaming, water, water, moisturizer, even though the moisturizer comes next. But let that little bit of excess water go into the pore. So once again, pat dry. That's self-explanatory. I don't have to teach you how to do that. Tip number 6, gently rub your moisturizer into your skin. Don't be too harsh, please. It will irritate the acne that you already have. And even if you don't have acne, it will dry that surface faster than you know it. So just be gentle with rubbing it in. Don't push down too hard to get it in there. You know, that might have been a little too harsh, but just gently, just be gentle with your skin. The only step where you should be a little bit rough and not too rough either on that step is when you're doing the movements on your face, the first step, because you're waking up your skin. So you want to put a little bit of intensity on it, but not too much. You will know when it's too much, trust me. You just know. It's not too much into that step because it's self-explanatory. You don't want to just be too rough with rubbing in your moisturizer. And we get to our last step, which is optional, but it's a key step to me. Tip number 7, eye cream. Eye cream. I advise for everybody to use eye cream because the eye area is the thinnest layer of skin, so it's more prone to wrinkles faster, is more prone to eye bags faster. So the most areas of your body that have the thinnest layer of skin are your hands, your neck, and your eyes. That's why those areas wrinkle first. They're more prone to rise tides, which is wrinkles first. So I advise for everybody, even if you don't have wrinkles or eye bags, I advise for everybody to use eye cream. And when you put on your eye cream, there's a certain way you do it. There are certain ways you can do it. And I'm going to demonstrate that right now. When you apply your eye cream, literally you use your index fingers. Literally, you can pat it. Say if you applied it here and here, you can pat it in. And since you're patting on this step, you can go back because you're lifting the finger as you go. It's not a rub and going down. Then you can go up here and do the same thing here, or you can go like this. Just patting that little bit of product in. Most eye creams you only need a little bit since it is a little area. You'll pat that in for at least a minute and let it dry before you do anything else. The second demonstration of how you can do it, this, but on this step you'll have to lift and come back because you want to rub down. Lift, come back, lift, come back, lift, come back. And then at the eyes, it's like a rainbow. Do it like a rainbow. Or at the top of the eyelid, you can circle motions. It feels crazy to do right now because I have nothing on my skin. If you're not gentle anywhere else, you were gentle in that area. And yes, guys, those are my 7 tips of how to properly wash your face, especially for acne-prone skin. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. And we will be back next time with another video. B to the Y to the E. Bye.